Intel Golden Cove P-Core offers 19% IPC gain over Cypress Cove, Rocket Lake. The 8 Golden Cove Performance Cores, P-Cores, present on 12th Gen Alder Lake-S desktop processors offer an IPC gain of 19% over the Cypress Cove cores powering current 11th Gen Rocket Lake-S processors, claims Intel. This would put them at roughly 35% higher IPC than the Skylake cores that powered Intel client desktop processors until as recently as 2020, with the 10th Gen Comet Lake. This 19% number, however, is presented as a geomean of performance improvement at ISO frequency, across a wide selection of tests that include Spec CPU 2017, SY Mark 25, Crossmark, PC Mark 10, WebExpert 3, and Geekbench 5.4.1. The high IPC of the P-cores, coupled with the high rumored frequencies for the enthusiast i9-12900K part running well into 5.30 GHz or beyond, begins to explain how 8 of these Golden Cove cores, coupled with 8 fairly fast Gracemont cores, closes in on the 16-core AMD Ryzen 9 5950X at Cinebenchmark 20. The Golden Cove Performance Core achieves this 19% IPC gain over its desktop predecessor by being wider, deeper, and smarter. Any x86 core includes 3 basic components: the front end, the execution stage, and the load, store stage. The front end of Golden Cove sees a double-sized instruction TLB, a smarter branch predictor, and double-wide decode unit. There are numerical increments to the decode unit, micro-wop queue, and micro-wop cache. The out-of-order, OU, engine sees similar increments, with 6 wide allocation and 12 wide execution ports, compared to 5 wide and 10 wide for Cypress Cove, respectively. The execution stage sees the addition of a 5th execution port and ALU, FMAs with FP16 support, and an updated FAD, fast header. Similar improvements are made to the cache and memory subsystem. 1.25 MB is the size of a dedicated L2 cache for client versions of Golden Cove, and 2 MB for server, head versions.